It's the news are live on TWA Trends, sponsored by TBP Professionals Institute. I'm Obidumbie Ama Achure. Coming up today, Alan will end Ghana's political duopoly, KOD. Speak out against political violence, Mahama to chiefs. Now the news in detail. Kwame Owusu-Danso, KOD, the vice presidential candidate of the Movement for Change, has asserted that Alan Kojo Tremantin holds the solution to breaking Ghana's long-standing political duopoly. In an interview with Umaru Sanda Amadou on Point Blank on Eyewitness News on City FM on Monday, KOD passionately discussed the 2024 elections, emphasizing the increasing frustration among Ghanaians with the two dominant political parties, the New Patriotic Party and the National Democratic Congress. He highlighted Tremantin as the alternative leader capable of addressing this dissatisfaction and bringing about real change in the political landscape. In other stories, John Dramani Mahama, flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, has called on Ghana's moral leaders to speak out against political violence as the country heads towards the December elections. Speaking to members of the Upper West Regional House of Chiefs in Wa during his 3-day campaign tour, Mahama expressed concern over the rising incidents of political violence, blaming them on a culture of impunity within the political establishment. He emphasized that operatives of political violence continue their actions because they feel protected by those in power, rather than being held accountable for their crimes. Mahama warned that unless strong measures are taken to curb these violent acts, the situation could escalate, threatening the safety and peace of citizens. He urged decisive action to ensure offenders are brought to justice. Referencing Sunday's clash between supporters of the NDC and MPP at Mamobi in Accra, Mahama said, Ghanaians should brace themselves for more such attacks because the government will not take any action against the perpetrators. The former president, however, maintained that the NDC is a peace-loving party but cannot continue to be a victim of peace, especially during elections in the country. He assured the chiefs that the next NDC government will revisit all high-profile criminal cases that occurred during the Nana Addo Bawumia-led government. To end the news, a recap of the headline. Alan will end Ghana's political duopoly, KOD. Speak out against political violence, Mahama to chiefs. The news was sponsored by TBP Professionals Institute. I'm Obidumbie Ama Achure. Stay tuned for more news updates.